Howdy peeps, this is Marvipan. Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're all right. So let's just pace up and down a little bit whilst I explain what's going on. It's been a few weeks since I played this game. I recall roughly where we ended up. Obviously in this room. I recall we were in the search of a bucket. Since I played this last on my laptop, I am now playing on Clementine, my new PC. Thank you, Miss Tater Cakes, for the name. So yeah, I've kind of forgotten what the fuck I'm doing. This is the first recording session I've had solo on my new PC, so hopefully it all goes alright. Drop a comment if there's any issues with the volume or the brightness and whatnot, and I will seek to adjust it in the next video. But until then, let's fucking go. So, we're this test subject in our subconscious. Dr. Haberford is the one who is keeping us in this world for cash. But we need to figure out, we need to get something from down in the well. See if we can check our last note. Taking them with me. I had a feeling it'd come to this. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, there was like a prison breakout riot type thing. And the person? No. There we go. Yeah. I know I'm going to die. I've come to terms with that. So all I can do now is make sure that none of them can get out once I'm gone. I'm taking the master key down here with me when none of them can get to it. If you're reading this, it means I'm already dead. So there's a master key down that well. And I want to get my grubby mitts on it because that is obviously the key to our progress. So let's go and have a wander about. See if we can find a bucket to attach to this rope, because I guess that is what we need. I'd be wrong. It would surprise me if I am wrong, and we can't go that way. Lovely. It's all weird because I've had to muck around with my setup and move stuff. My camera's out of position to what it normally is, so I'm like looking for it. My mic's a bit weird. I've got a keyboard, obviously, rather than the laptop in front of me. My screen is higher up, it's bigger. It's all a bit weird. It's like a new pair of pants, but in time I will get used to it. Who am I kidding? Don't wear pants. Hey, we've... Ah ha ha! Oh yeah! Right, I've got what I want. See ya! I am such a genius sometimes. I surprise myself with my own cunning. Okay. Right, master key. Bucket. Get on there. Oh yeah! I'll be very surprised if it just happens to scoop up a key. But, hey. Let's give it a go. Let's at least give it a chance to do a job. Oh, hello. What are the controls? I've forgotten. You picked up a bucket of water. Oh! And there's a key. Lovely job. You found a key at the bottom of the well. The bucket is now gone. So there wasn't anywhere down there. Frame rate, don't be a dick. Don't you dare! No. Don't you dare jump about. The fuck? This is not a good start. The frame rate should be a smooth 1,000 frames a second with my new graphics card. Hey, okay. Where's the door that we need to use this on? Is there stairs up there? Oh yeah. I can't recall if we've been up here or not. Hello? Oh really? Well, take this for size. Oh yeah. Hello? Okay, so we've had some progress straight away, which is fan-frickin-tastic. I thought I was going to get stuck and be here for like half an hour thinking, how do I get the key? Whoa, this makes me feel sick. Okay, Anything over here? No. What? Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. I'm making progress! What the hell was that? What happened? I didn't see anything. Hello? Huh. Who was groaning and what have I just witnessed that was unsettling? Because I didn't see... Oh... Did somebody, Aha! You have a notey note. Thank you. Okay, let's have a read. This is the end. I've lost control. I did my best to keep them all locked up. I did my best to keep order, but this was inevitable. The Order has abandoned us. They've damned us all to the fate of rotting down here in this hellhole. I locked off the door to my office, but I can hear them trying to break through with every day. We're all going to die down here. It's just a matter of time. So I've decided to take this matter into my own hands. I'd rather go out on my own terms than have some psychopath eviscerate me. Let those hounds tear each other apart for all I care. They brought this fate upon themselves. How sweet the taste of liqueur still lingers as I take my last breath. The checks were coming in less frequently, with less value attached each time. Emily sighed, placing the piece of paper back down on the table she had retrieved it from. They were barely surviving these conditions, though admittedly even surviving was considered a blessing to some. I keep looking over here for my camera, it's over there now. Oh, hey!
You have now begun trial 4 to subject T0. If any physical testing, you will be tended to after testing ends. Remember, to be considered valid, you must complete all 10 trials.
$500,000, and you can't even get an intercom to work right.
What was that?
The intercom. It keeps getting drowned out in static. I'm only catching about a third of what you're saying.
That's odd. All our systems seem to be fully functional, Mr. Torrance. If any abnormalities are detected, I'll inform you. It's probably not... Just keep on testing.
Oh, well, shit. We have no idea what we're doing. Was it, like, about physical harm? If I'm physically harmed, I'll be dealt with after the trial test? What? Huh. Okay. We haven't got a lantern. Okay, the music's a bit creepier than what the last section was, so that's not a good start. Hopefully the frame rate will be fine. Okay, it might just been that area of the game, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh yeah. The door is jammed. What? Well, there's been nothing that I've passed which could help me. Oh yeah, hang on. Here we go. Oh, well, hello. Thank you. Yeah. Was that coal? Coal or poop? Not quite sure. No goodies, no. No. Ooh. Is this like an acid room? Why am I coughing? Yeah, that ain't good. Ugh. Okay, let's go back this way. It seems like there were multiple rooms that we could check out, so... It's weird playing with like a keyboard low down and the monitor up high. Normally I'm like that. Oh, I'm like that, it's weird. It throws you out of sync, it's weird. It really is like a new pair of pants. Ahaha! What is this? Okay. Subject F28 Diary Log 5. We're on the trail of this Subject F28. We've been following them from the start. Alright, it's starting to come back to me more now. Dr. Haberford. He was a scientist at the Avast Corporation. They were some sort of medical foundation, I think. Like they created and distributed drugs. That would explain why this DC-02 stuff even exists then. It must have been some sort of drug they were producing. No, wait. They weren't producing it. Yes. It was still in the works. Haberford had a prototype, but there was something wrong with it. That would make sense if it were a prototype after all. No medical compound is perfect in its first form. These tests seem to be getting worse and worse as I go, in terms of how messed up they are at least. Sure, the first one was fine, and so was the second one until I ran into that thing. But I can't say the same for this one and the one before it. Trial 3 was some sort of abandoned prison of sorts. I'm assuming it was struck by the plague from what I read. I keep hallucinating things in here too. Like things moving and disappearing when I'm not looking. I could have sworn I saw someone running at the end of the hallway when I entered, but that could have just been another hallucination. There has to be a way out of here, I'm sure of it. I just need to keep thinking and it will all come back to me. He can't keep me here forever. Okay, so we're hot on the ass of F28, but still no clear sign of what I need to be doing right now, right in here. Okay, let's exit. Yep, let's go out. Go a little further this way. Oh, hey. No, that's where I came from. Dope. Let's go and have a little looky over here, shall we? Ooh. No, can't pick it up. There's chains. More roots. The door is locked from the other side. Get this? No. Okay. It's like a little rat maze in here. Whoa! Okay. Whoop! No, nothing in there. Oh, another note. Well, wouldn't you know, huh? Trapped. Those bastards, they've abandoned me down here. I was awoken in the middle of the night by a large crash, and much to my surprise, the exit had been locked off to the bridge, and the elevator had been sabotaged. With not as much as an explanation as to why, either. I've never done anything to harm the Lord, so why would he doom me to such a fate? I've controlled the water supply throughout the estate for years now, without any complaint. I made sure that the pipes didn't freeze over in the winter, and that the water didn't all evaporate in the summer. I made sure that the reserve didn't ever overflow or get too low. No! I've done my job perfectly. This isn't a matter of revenge. This is too much to think about right now. I'll ponder my possibilities in the morning, but for now I must rest. The fuck? Oh look, another note. Hey, what the fuck? The frame rate, do not do this to me. Are you shitting me? There's two. Well, let's go with the one that slapped us in the face when we fucking turned up in here. Fumes! When I rose, I noticed a deadly green haze floating through the air. Yes, we've met this. It made me retch when I tried to breathe it, yes. But after I got out, I could breathe normally again. The source seems to be coming from the water reserve. Since when I examined it there was a deep green fungus that had seemingly risen overnight, polluting the entire water source. The room was filled to the brim with fumes, making it hard to stay in there for any extended period of time without coughing up a lung. I have the feeling this might be the reason for my abandonment. I'd assumed that since it had grown in the water reserve, that it had been identified in the water flow in the upper levels, so the Lord had tried to contain it. It'd only be logical to try and stop the spread of the fungus as soon as possible. Cutting the supply from the reserve, along with any entrance or exit, would be the only way to ensure it wouldn't spread. Of course, though, this means that I'm stuck down here for good. Sorry, for good knows how long. God knows how long? For God knows how long. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Disease or not, I'm getting out of this pit as soon as I can. That's determination right there. What is this? Hallucinations. Fuck me, this is note heavy. Sorry for that, but we will progress. That fungus! It's worse than I thought. The patch I had observed in the reserve the other day tripled in size overnight, almost consuming the entire room. I should only enter that room when necessary now. I can hardly breathe now when standing in it. I keep seeing things too, which isn't making the dread I've been feeling these last few days any better. Every time I turn a corner, there's someone there at the end of the hallway, but as soon as I get closer, they disappear. I could swear I hear someone outside my room, outside my door all night long, scraping on the wood and whispering to me. I remember reading somewhere that certain fungi can have effects like this, making you hallucinate things and hear noises, even though in reality there is nothing there. I can't do this anymore. I'm a nervous wreck and it's getting worse by the day. My food supply is running low and almost all the water is contaminated by now. I need to find a way out of here, or I don't want to think what will happen. Well, one would assume that one would be buggered if you don't get out of here. So, what was it about turning off the water supply somewhere and somewhere and somewhere? Is that what I've got to do? Yeah, I think it might be, but I didn't pay attention to... Huh. Is that... Are you shitting me? You know what? I've had enough notes for one episode. We're going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed the limited progress that we have made. Still telling the story, which is cool. But hopefully shit will go down in the next episode. We're obviously going to start with a note. Start as we left off and all that. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. I'll simply see you next time. So until then, ciao for now. Press RT to attack, LB to kick. Whoosh.